everyone, this is Marcy Masura and we are here on the Cars Land red carpet. We're looking forward to what?
Just hearing what everybody has to say about the excitement of the night.
Checking out some celebrities, and then later on going into Cars Land and seeing what it's all about.
So how important to you was this reimagination of Disney California Adventure Park?
It was very important. The Disneyland Resort is incredibly important to the company, not just because it was the first, but just because of how much it means, both from a bottom line perspective, but also, you know, what it means in terms of who the company is. And the Disneyland Resort would not be what it is going to be, you know, in the days ahead without all of this.
Yeah. And so, favorite ride? I mean, have you been on all the rides in Cars Land?
Yes.
And you love them?
I do love them.
Yeah.
You know, I don't pick favorites. Like when I'm always asked what's my favorite ABC show or Disney Channel show, my favorite character, well, I do answer that on occasion. I just love what we've done, what the Imagineers and the animators have done. You know, transporting people to the world of Radio Springs or Los Angeles in the 1920s when Walt first got here. It's pretty amazing.
We like the cars, or the what you call it, the racing cars.
The racing cars. It's fast, right?
Are you guys big Cars fans?
The movie Cars?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Beautiful films. I mean, all the Pixar films, we're huge fans.
And what was your first thought when you walked into
Well, you
Cars
know,
Land?
we came in through the canyon entrance. You know, I'm not sure if that's the only entrance, but we came in. Is that the only way to get in?
No, there's
another one. But the canyon entrance is quite dramatic, you know.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah, really spectacular, that forest perspective they had. And
it feels so large.
Even vultures were coming on top of the... They had everything going on.
It feels so much larger.
Oh, my God, it's incredible. Really beautiful.
Do you normally come to Disneyland?
Yes, we do.
You guys are pretty regular?
Yeah, we are. The Disneys are my neighbors, so we're very close.
Well, it's good to support your neighbors always.
Exactly.
What's your favorite attraction at Disneyland?
What would you say, Bone?
Mine, well, the Disneyland Park, it would probably be Space Mountain, and California Adventure will be California Screamin'.
Yeah, so you like the fast stuff. Yeah, good choices for sure. Well, we totally appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you very
Have
much.
a great time tonight.
Try the corn dogs.
How are you? Nice to see you again.
Hi, it's nice to see you too.
Yeah, Marcy Masura.
How are you?
Good. So how tired are you? Ready for a nap?
Not even a little tired. Not even a little
Really?
tired. I'm so excited. Just can't wait for this.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about. You know, I came down, as you can imagine, time after time and walked the construction site, tested rides, that sort of thing, went on Buena Vista Street. But every time I came, I was more excited to get my family down here and have them see it, get our guests in here, and so now we finally get to do that. My family's here. And
Did they love it? I mean...
They're over the moon.
Over the moon.
They love it.
And how cool for them to be like, yeah, my dad totally was part of this.
They're like, whatever, my dad.
So normal. My dad builds mountain ranges. And...
I've been having a great time. I've got this great picture of the Radiator Springs.
Yeah.
But just the mountains. And so I've shown it to people, and they're saying, wait, what national park is this? So I've been fooling everybody. It's awesome.
Really? That's a hobby of yours? You just go around messing with people?
Just mess with them, yeah.
It's awesome.
It's good fun.
It's good to know, Tom.
And then I tell them, no, this is right in Anaheim. They're like, what do you mean the mountains in Anaheim?
So you're happy then? Everything's
Really
come
happy.
together?
Really happy. Yeah. I think that maybe the best moment for me was Saturday morning when I was in Cars Land, and I overheard a little kid saying to his mom, "Is this where they filmed the Cars movie?" So
that's it right there.
So now we know we got it right.
Magical. Thank you so much for stopping by.
My
We really
pleasure.
appreciate
Nice
it.
to see you
guys.
So,
Have fun tonight. Enjoy it.
I know that you are in every Pixar movie because it's supposed to be good luck for the film. Is that true?
That's what I hear.
nobody ever says that straight to your face? Or
No,
I
I was hear it by rumor, the rumor mill, bus stops, and
it must keep you from, getting a big head that way, right?
that's exactly right. Yeah, that's the last thing you want to do.
Right.
You don't want to take any of this stuff seriously.
So what did you think when you went in? What did you think? What was the first thing you said?
It really, I said, it's like being in a painting. You know, if you see a fine painting somewhere, it's like stepping into it.
Yeah.
And you're surrounded by it.
Yeah. No, it's definitely like an immersive kind of experience,
And no matter how, I got up very close to those mountains last night, and you can be this far away, you still can't tell that they're fake.
Yeah. It's a strange sensation to be inside an animated film. I mean, basically, you're standing there inside it.
This would be the first time in history, won't it?
It's a big deal.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a big deal.
When you think about it, And they have rides dedicated to other animated features, but this will be the first time you can actually step in.
And you're part of it.
I am.
It's got to feel good.
It does.
Well, thank you for
What I'm most excited about is watching the guest faces. You know, when every guest, without exception, that I have taken through the arch into Radiator Springs and Cars Land, they just stand there and they can't believe it.
You gasped out loud.
It's really, and so I think that tells you that we've created something that only could happen here.
Yeah.
So it's very exciting.
Definitely worth sacrificing that parking lot, right?
I'd say.
It's a good use of the space,
yeah, it's
for
a very
sure.
good use of the space. And I think Buena Vista Street, I think people, I don't think they expect it. And I think they're going to really be fascinated by it.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just, it's so beautiful. And you really feel like you've been transported back in time. And that's what was missing, is that transporting you back to another time.
Did you go into the Carthay Circle?
I did. I had lunch there.
No, it's just,
There's a very...
one of the best meals I've ever had at the
that's
Carthay
great to
Circle.
hear.
Yeah. And there's an authenticness to, Carthay Circle that I think is just really unusual, and it doesn't feel overly themey. It feels very much like you're on a set, as it should be,
Right.
So I think that that's magical.
Oh, great.
So
I'm glad you found it that way.
well, I appreciate you stopping by
Thank you.
and
Well,
saying
we appreciate
hello.
everything you do all the time. It's really helpful to us. Thank you so much.
Have a good night.
Hey, so tell us what it was like to shoot an episode of Modern Family inside Disneyland.
It was so much fun. It was just like, it was like, wow, I can't believe we're filming at Disneyland, because I'm a big kid and I love Disneyland. And so every time we would finish a scene, we would run over and go ride the rides and come back and finish our scene.
Was the park open, or did
Yes, actually, they just closed off the areas we were filming in. But the areas we weren't, that we could actually go roam around and have so much fun. It was awesome.
Favorite ride?
California Screamin'.
Really?
Favorite ride. I love roller coasters.
Apparently.
So, yeah, I love roller coasters. Any roller coaster is, there's no challenge for me.
You cannot be fast enough for me.
It cannot be fast enough or crazy enough for me.
So do you come to the parks regularly on your own?
I do. I've been coming to Disneyland since I was 1 year old. I love it. I just think it's so much fun.
And you love Cars Land, of course.
I love Cars Land because I love the movie Cars, and I thought it was just so fun. And I was like, wow, I'll be able to tell my nieces I was here at the opening of Cars Land. I was here when people were just allowed to go in. It was so cool.
And what were your first impressions when you saw Cars Land?
When I first saw Cars Land, I think I was struck by how you really do feel like you're in Radiator Springs, and how majestic it is. And then the first time I was there and we turned on the lights, the neon at night, and then watching guests experience it, to see their faces, and it's just wonderful.
And it's a totally different experience, like creating a brand new land versus, expanding Fantasyland, which is you have to be so respectful of so much of people's memories. So I think it's totally a different process.
And it's really fun here at Disney's California Adventure to really, we listened to our guest feedback, and they said, we have some fabulous attractions in California Adventure, but put more Disney DNA into the park. And I think Buena Vista Street is amazing
it's
too.
Beautiful. It's just breathtaking. It really is.
And you have a sense of what it might have been like for Walt when he arrived in the 1920s, and this sense of optimism and all dreams are possible.
Well, we appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.